Hi, this is Mark from Right Line Trading. It is March 6, 2014, fourth trading session for the month of March. I missed making a video yesterday, although we did have a very nice day yesterday. Just was a lot of very crazy things going on in the office, and I just didn't get an opportunity to do it. But wanted to show you our performance for the day here today. And we had a really stellar day today on every single front. Let me get to it. First of all, let's take it market by market. The auto trader is again rolling on and on and on. I don't want to go to the good stuff first, but let's take a look at crude. I'm looking in the morning. Now, there was a great setup here at 7:33 in the morning. Obviously, we're not going to be awake to take that. At least I wouldn't be. Somebody out there might. But you can see we have the 50 red, 15 is short, pullback, triple momentum signal, candles outlined in light blue, light pink, order flow momentum with you on the trade. Bam, nice trade, just beautiful trend trade. This is what we're looking for on the trades. That's a 20 tick trade. Now we can't trade long through a falling 50. We can't take this power signal long. 50 biases, as long as the 50 is down, our bias is short. Now finally we get a roll of the 50, and we got a great signal here. I didn't take it in the room because I lost my mic communication. Something happened to Hotcom. But we have the trusty auto trader, which took the trade automatically, and it was a 51 tick trade that the auto trader took. Now I saw the trade, I just couldn't tell anyone in the room because my mic went dead. So since I couldn't tell them, I didn't book it as a trade. Everybody in the room should have seen this. Now in real time, this candle was surrounded in blue. It was a 3-line break. I'm sorry, it was a 2-line break. It was light blue. Order flow, which is still green. The fractal indicators recalibrated when I closed and reopened the program. So it's no longer highlighted in light blue, but it was. On a 10-tick trailer, you got 9. On the longer auto-tick trailer, we got 51. Then we had a beautiful bounce off the 50. 5-tick candle body, nice buying conviction. Nice slope of the 50. 24 ticks. And we just pressed ahead. And we got another bounce again. Nice buying conviction right off the 50. Bam, 8 ticks. So we really milked crude today for lots and lots of nice trades, including a 51 tick winner. Now let's do gold. Auto trader, off to the races at 8 o'clock in the morning. First win, right here's the entry. Room isn't open yet, but it's going. And there's win number 1. Auto trader, bounce off the 50. No stop out. Up it goes for win number 2. Auto trader, bounce off the 50, first target, win number 3. So the auto trader took 3 trades on gold, all of them winners. We did not have any discretionary trades on gold today in the trading room. Now on the Russell, Auto Trader also took, this was its, I believe, yep, it took a loss. It was only loss right here. Went long here on this power entry. Actually, it was long here. Formed this high pivot and took a first loss. Now, actually, you know what? We didn't count this trade, and let me tell you why. We don't turn the Auto Trader off. I mean, we don't play games, but we let the Auto Trader just trade through the morning. This is at 9:32, and this was at market open, and we're not going to trade the open of the Russell, and that's what happened. I mean, we're not going to trade the pit opening of crude. We're not going to trade major news. So, in real time, if you have the Auto Trader on your computer, you're going to turn it off right at market open. And that's what happened here. Right at the market open, the trader took a couple of losses. And that's because the market was just hopping around like crazy. And the fact was, I took a loss on a very poor trade. It's my only loss for the day. And we don't fudge losses. When we get them, we show them. Now, I took the entry here. One tick below the close of this candle. 50 was down, 15 was down. The problem was this was not a valid three-line break. The break of the 15 has to come with two red candles next to each other coming down like this. From further up, that's to come from 10 ticks above the trend line, break the trend line, and come here. This is just chop. This was not a valid trade, which I took. And of course, it handed me a loser. This was a valid break of the 15, because you see where it came from? The trade started from way up here and broke right through the 15. Our first target is 5. This one went 7. Clean first target. Then we got our beautiful, beautiful C candle trend trade. 50 was down, 15 was down. Bam, 38 tick trade. Really beautiful, beautiful runner. If you really adhere to our rules, which have been determined by market analysis, just not by things we've thrown together helter-skelter, things really do work. And you can see how this break of the 15 and 50 was a nice move through, way greater than 10 tick move. This move is just a lot of chop, and eventually it pulls through. These trades are not valid setups. This move through is a valid setup with a signal, in this case order flow and momentum were with you on the trade, and this is going to push through to your first target. So we got 38. And that was it. So here's how we did for the day. Had a really, really good day today. Now we had 5 trades. I took 5 trades, 4 wins and a loss, and I did not count that 51 tick winner on crude oil that I couldn't call in the room because my microphone went dead. I typed it into the room. I didn't call it into the room, and I'm just trying to be so fair that I'm not even taking that in this profit calculation. So I had 4 wins and 1 loss. The Russell 38 plus 38 plus 7. I had that one really bad trade. It was a poor trade structurally, should never been taken. Cost me 10 ticks on 4 contracts, $400. Crude plus 24 and plus 8. Net ticks were 67. Net profit only 400 because I took that big loss, a $400 loss. If I didn't take that bad trade, it would have been 800. And then if I would have added in that 51 tick crude trade that I really did call, but didn't have a mic to call it, but did type into the room, we would have been over $1,000. But I'm trying to be very, very modest and conservative with what I do. Not like what most people do, trumpeting potential this and potential that. If I call it in the room, we take it. And that's the way it is. So we made $400. The auto trader had 7 trades, 6 wins, 1 loss. Net profit $700. At one point, the auto trader was 4 or 5 wins and no losses. That would have been more profitable than letting it run. Obviously, if you were trading this live on real money, although remember this is only for educational purposes, you would have stopped trading. So we didn't stop at the top of our equity curve, but we did wind up with a wonderful amount of profit today. The auto trader made 700, I made 400, and we're continuing to roll. This first week in March has really just been a wonderful week for us. I mean, I think we're closing in on at least $2,000 to $2,500 of profit this week, and that looks like we're heading towards a $10,000 month. And this isn't just if, maybe, potential. These are our hardcore profits based on trades called into the room with an immeasurable amount of time to take them, and trades that absolutely everybody should get into, and they do get into. You're welcome to take a room trial at 1-855-765-6681. You can call us. We're at www.rightlinetrading.com. If you go to the website, we have a link not only to our profit spreadsheets, which are on the website, but also to a link to sign up for a free trial in the room. And you can also email us at info@rightlinetrading.com. We're going to be starting a new series soon, a series of educational webinars and educational videos. If you want to sign up for those, we're going to be putting a link up in the trading room in the not too distant future. Everybody have a wonderful afternoon. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.